In early October 2024, Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez made a bold call for an international arms embargo on Israel. This unprecedented move has sent shockwaves through the geopolitical landscape, raising questions about the future of international relations and arms control. In this video, we will explore the context behind this call, the reactions from European nations, the humanitarian arguments, and the potential geopolitical ramifications for Spain and the world. Spain, known for its diplomatic approach in Middle East affairs, has been a strong advocate for human rights and international law. Prime Minister Pedro Sánchez's recent call for a global arms embargo on Israel is rooted in Spain's commitment to these principles. What sparked this decision? In early October 2024, Sánchez addressed the United Nations, highlighting the ongoing conflict in the region and the need for a unified international response. This move is deeply connected to Spain's long-standing policies supporting Palestinian self-determination, while maintaining economic and political ties with Israel and the broader EU. Sources such as Daily Sabah and Middle East Eye reflect how Spain's foreign policy has consistently promoted peace through diplomacy. Sánchez's decision brings Spain closer to aligning with calls for more assertive international actions against Israel. The European Union has been divided in its response to Prime Minister Sánchez's call for an arms embargo on Israel. While some nations have expressed support, others have raised concerns about the potential impact on regional stability and their national interests. In early October 2024, European leaders convened to discuss the implications of this proposal. Germany has been among the nations hesitant to impose an outright embargo, even pausing arms sales without committing to a total ban. France too has remained cautious, given its complex relationships in the Middle East. The European Union as a whole faces challenges in reaching a unified stance. Divisions stem from economic ties with Israel, political alliances, and differing views on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. This situation underscores Europe's struggle to maintain both a humanitarian and strategic balance in the region. Prime Minister Sánchez emphasized the need to protect civilian lives and uphold international humanitarian law. In early October 2024, he presented evidence of the devastating impact of the conflict on innocent civilians. The humanitarian toll of the conflict in Gaza has been well documented. Civilian casualties, displacement, and the destruction of infrastructure have spurred international outrage. According to SIPRI and The Guardian, weapons supplied to Israel are often linked to these escalations. Human rights organizations, particularly within the European Union, have pointed out that arms sales are contributing to further conflict. Spain's position is echoed by groups like Amnesty International, which calls for immediate cessation of arms sales to all parties involved in violent conflicts. In October 2024, Prime Minister Sánchez's call for an arms embargo on Israel was met with mixed reactions from global powers. This announcement isn't just about Israel, it's a signal of Spain's changing role on the world stage. As analyzed by Middle East Monitor, Spain is pushing to position itself as a mediator in global conflicts. This move could strengthen its leadership within the EU, but also risk isolating Spain from powerful allies like the United States, which staunchly supports Israel. Furthermore, Spain's diplomatic relationship with Middle Eastern countries like Iran and Saudi Arabia could be impacted. Sánchez's call reflects Spain's ambition to lead on human rights and peace diplomacy, but the economic and political costs are high. The broader implications for international arms control and the strategic considerations behind Spain's position are significant. Prime Minister Sánchez's call for an arms embargo on Israel in October 2024 has reignited the debate over the effectiveness of current arms control measures. Will the world respond, or will this call fall on deaf ears? The future of international arms control is at a crossroads. If Sánchez's call for a global arms embargo gains traction, it could set a precedent for future international policies surrounding arms trade and humanitarian conflicts. Enforcing an arms embargo presents significant challenges, and the effectiveness of such measures depends on broad international support. Will the BRICS nations or other non-aligned countries step forward, or will Israel continue to rely on its strongest allies? According to sources like Daily Sabah, the call could trigger new arms control talks, shifting the balance in the arms trade market. Emerging technologies will also play a crucial role in shaping the future of arms control. The broader implications for global security are profound as nations navigate these complex issues. As we conclude, it is clear that Prime Minister Sanchez's call for an international arms embargo on Israel marks a pivotal moment in global diplomacy. In October 2024, this bold move sparked a wide range of reactions and raised important questions about the future of international relations. What do you think? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're new to Mwaki Insights, don't forget to hit that button and ring the notification bell to stay updated with the latest geopolitical insights. We bring you global news with depth, clarity, and the context you need. In the wake of Prime Minister Sanchez's call for an arms embargo on Israel, the world watches closely. This announcement has set the stage for a new era in international diplomacy and arms control. As we move forward, the decisions made by global leaders will shape the future of international relations. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for further updates on this developing story.